Hello guys, good afternoon, and how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. I am fine and everything is absolutely great. Just that a lot have been happening. A lot have been happening. I've been losing some channels that I'm subscribed to, and I don't understand what is going on. If they are blocking me or the channels are just disappearing alone. And to be honest, I don't know why somebody will block me, but I don't know. But probably they are blocking me because I can't explain what is happening. It's not the first time anyway. This has always been happening also years back, I just realized that there's some people that I'm subscribed to that just disappeared from my list. They are not there. I can't find them. If I have to watch them, I have to actually go right and search for them. But absolutely, I don't subscribe back because I don't know why they disappeared from there, so I don't subscribe. But there are also some that actually I can't even if I write their name to kind of search them, I can't even get them. But anyway, I don't know. God knows what is going on. I don't understand and I don't know. Apart from that, something other happened that actually made me kind of, took some days off so I can understand what was actually going on, because I listened to a lot of Christian channel motivational speakers, but it got to a point that I couldn't it wasn't satisfying me. Let me just put it that way. It wasn't satisfying me again. I forced myself to listen as usual, listen and learn as usual, but what I was listening to was not was not was not working. So I just decided I had to stop. So I stopped, and the system I used the other time that I was kind of lost and empty, so that system didn't work also. So I just decided to just sit and wait and understand what is actually going on. So I just took some days off to understand actually what was going on. So after some days passed, so I started receiving notifications of other channels that I don't even know. And these channels were all talking about, yeah, sometime already, in one of the dreams that I had about a woman warrior, this and that. So I got a notification about a woman. I think her name is Deborah. Deborah, the judge, prophet Deborah was a judge in the past, so that God was always communicating with her. She was the one that the community come to for their disputes, kind of help in the community discussions. So, and also God always communicates with this woman about a lot of things, and when this woman was assigned to speak with this man, I think the name of the man is Barak. I'm not sure. Barak, I think, that told this man that God says he should go and kind of a kind of war was I think control the Canaanites, or no, Israelites. So at that time, Canaanites, that that Barak, I think he was kind of he wasn't so sure of he didn't believe, let's just put it that way, he didn't believe what Deborah was saying, and said if he has to go to this war against the Canaanites, because they were very, 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 very powerful, that was the Canaanites. I don't understand. Probably, I think it's the Canaanites that were oppressing the Israelites at that time. So the man told Deborah that if he has to go to this war, Deborah has to come with them. And for this, because he doubted, what did God do? God said Deborah should tell this man that because he doubted, he is not going to be the one to bring down the warrior of the Canaanite, but it's going to be through the hand of a woman. And that woman, the story, I think, is in the Bible, because the notification came to me when I was, kind of down, empty. So I started receiving a lot of notifications, and this was one of the stories that I actually studied from YouTube. So, and actually, it came to pass that it was a woman that brought down the warrior of the Canaanites. And the woman, when the man fled from the war, from the battle, contra the Israelites, because the Israelites were actually winning. So he fled. He went to the tent of a woman. I can't remember the name of the woman. And the woman welcomed him, gave him milk. He slept off, and that was when the woman struck and killed the man. And then informed the Israelites, the soldiers, that this is the man they were looking for, just as God said that the battle is going to be won through the hand of a man. Me saying this is just to kind of remember the dream I made some time ago. It's posted there. It's just to say that, because I wrote something down, and after that, a lot of things came in these few days that I just stopped. A lot of stories of women in the Bible. Yeah, I have this in my hand. A lot of story of women in the Bible just came. So I was just busy listening and learning in these few days that I was kind of up. It wasn't that I wasn't watching or listening to other things. I was also listening to all the Christian channels that I'm subscribed to, the motivational channels, and at the same time, the new ones that was coming, because I needed to feel myself, and I needed to feel myself. I needed to feel what I've always been feeling before, So, and I got it from the new ones that was coming, the stories about Eva, Sarah, Hagar, Deborah, Ruth, Rahab, Miriam, Anna, Abigail, Bathsheba, a lot of women, Esther, Elizabeth, Mary, Mamma Mia, Mary Magdalena, Martha, Mary the Bethlehem. A lot of people like that just came, Johanna, Susanna, Lydia, Priscilla, Phoebe, Lois, Eunice. I learned a lot of names, that's a lot of women in the Bible, a lot that were part of God's purpose for humanity, like Rhoda, Hagar, a lot. And at the end of all this study, what I wrote down was, I will read it because I wrote it down. I wrote it, in a world when truth can be diluted, God can always use anybody, be it a man, be it a man or a woman, young or old, poor or rich. You just have to be willing and surrender. Anyone, no matter how no matter what is your background, if God wants to use you, he will use you. Everyone have a role to play in God's purpose. After studying all the story of probably 50 of these women from the notification I got from that channel, and that was what I wrote down after that. And another thing I want to say is, I'll wait a little. After studying all the stories of these 50 or more than that women in the Bible that were part of God's purpose, I started receiving other notification of the past prophets, because, Baba, I have a lot of dreams and revelation, but I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know if I have to say it out or I have to keep it to myself. And I didn't know what to do, so I had to pray, and from then I started receiving the stories of past prophets like Prophet Isaiah, Ezekiel, Elijah, the story of Abraham, the children of Abraham, the story of Judah, Jeremiah, the weeping prophet. I received in short, I received a lot of stories of different prophets and how they operated, because I don't know what to do with all the stories I have written down. So while I was learning from their story, I understood anyway what I have to do. So I know what I have to do with all the stories I have with me now, and it will be done. I will do it absolutely, because now it's very, very clear. These few days anyway that I was off was actually good, because I was able to understand what was wrong and what I really needed, because my hunger for something new, because I wasn't being satisfied again. So I felt as if there was something wrong with me, and I just became silent. I became silent due to me not feeling what I felt, not feeling what I usually feel. So I became silent, and I closed everything and just shut down. So, and then gradually I started receiving notifications of videos from channels that I'm not subscribed to. Yeah, some I subscribe now, some I just watch, listen, and learn what I have to learn from it. But I learned a lot, and I understood a lot of things that I was kind of confused, that was kind of confused, and I learned a lot of names. But for example, the story of Judah, I don't know how to pronounce it, Judah, yeah, with his children, when the wife of one of his sons died, because there was no children, and the tradition is, because there was no children, the other son have to take the woman as the wife, so they can have children, something like that, that kind of tradition anyway. And they were all refusing. What I'm trying to say here is that the name that of one of the son of Judah was kind of very, very strange, and the name of that man is Honor, Onaan. That was so strange, My surname is Honor, and when I saw that name, I said, what is going on? Why this name looks so much like my surname? Sure, you understand? But I don't know, but that got me anyway. That got me kind of thinking that what is going on? Why is this name kind of similar to my name? What is going on? But that was what I felt when I was learning from all the things that came. And then another thing that got from notifications was stories of ancient book. Yeah, I got a lot of ancient books that I studied. Also that it was long, but I studied. I subscribed because they were very interesting. So in these few days, just to cut the story short, I was just busy learning. I was learning from YouTube, because for me YouTube is not just let's say, to pass away the time. No, it's not for me. I'm not passing any time just so on YouTube. For me, it's a kind of learning. It's like a classroom for me. It's like a digital school for me, because I'm learning a lot of things through YouTube. So all the books that I got from the notification, I have them that I have to always read and try to remember and apply everything I've learned to what I have with me. I mean, from the dreams and all the stories that, the revelations that, the visions that I have written down, so I can know what to do with it, because I didn't know what to do with it, to keep it with me or to give it out. But now I know absolutely what I have to do, because from Jeremiah, what he did when God gives to him what he have to say, even if he was so afraid that he didn't know what to do with it, he still kept saying what he was shown to. Even if it was bad, he repeats exactly what he saw and what God told him to say. So from that, I understood that I can't keep it to myself, because why did he show it to me in the first place? Some things for sure I know that probably I have to keep for me, but there are certain things that have to be given out to the people. That is it. And another thing, I'm kind of curious, because now I just want to understand, why am I seeing lights in if, for example, I'm watching your channel, I will start seeing lights. So I don't know why this is happening. Sometime I was watching a documentary that was it was a kind of crime documentary. So they were doing a funeral. This was a kind of years back, probably was in the 1970s or 1960s, this film documentary. And when they were having a funeral, real funeral, it's not a film, this is a real story, the documentary of something that happened in the past. And in this funeral, what I was seeing was lights flying all around in the ceremony that was going on. So I don't understand, and I really want to understand. If somebody gets this video, I hope somebody gets this video, somebody that understands what I'm saying can kind of explain, why am I seeing lights around people? Because I went on Google or YouTube to try to understand. I couldn't understand nothing at all. That is another thing. After learning from all the new channels, all the videos I got from the new channels, that I understood everything, and everything became clear anyway, that I actually needed to change, change, kind of learn from other other learn something new. And that was all the stories of the old prophets, you know. It was as if God really wanted me to stop everything I was listening to and learn from the past prophet, how, you know, he communicated with them, what they did with all the messages or revelations or visions that he gave to them. Because for me, I didn't know what to do with all I have with me. So I learned everything that I had to learn from what came came to me. Then yesterday, I received confirmations from the Christian channels and the motivational speakers that I usually watch, and I enjoy their content so much. You know, I got a firm confirmation of exactly what was happening to me, you know, why I just kind of switch off. So, you know, I just you know, I switched off. I was just silent, you know. So I got the confirmation, and also a kind of warning. You know, I got everything, and this proves to me that that God was actually doing everything, was working behind, was the one that was kind of pulling me away from being fixed on what I was listening to, you know. It was kind of trying to teach me, talk to me in another way, you know, learn something new, speak to me in another way. And that was the ways the prophets performed in the past, and that was what I learned actually. Then some days ago, in the night, in the evening, you know, now we're in the summer here, it's so hot, so I usually pour out food for the birds in the evening, or maybe in the middle of the night. If I wake up, so if I remember that I've not given them food, you know, so in the middle of the night I will throw out food, so in the morning when they will find food to eat in the morning. So I was throwing food seeds out in the night. So, you know, it was dark, so I look up in the sky and I saw there was no stars, but I saw something. I saw some stars. So I was saying, ma, why is this star so strange? You know, I kept on looking at it and kept on looking at it. So at the end, I took a pen and a paper and I drew how I saw it. And later I joined them. I joined them together to kind of understand what was it. No, for now I will show you how it was how I saw it in the sky. Can you see? This is just a hole, eh? This is it. Can you see? I don't know. Okay, you can see it. This is how I saw it in the sky. It was like this in the star that I saw. So after I saw this, I drew it and I wanted to really understand. And I joined it together. Now I'm going to join together so you guys can see what came out. And I really don't understand. I don't understand because, so when I joined the stars together, this is what, no, it's not, you guys cannot see. And the time, I'm going to make it a little bit more. I'm kind of joining it together. So this is what came out. So this is what came out after joining the stars together. If I turn, this is how it is. If I keep on turning, it's so. Turn again, it's so. and this is the original. This is the original position. This was exactly what came out when I joined all the dots together. I went on YouTube where I Googled to try to understand. I didn't get any kind of explanation. If there's somebody out there that can explain what this can mean, because I don't understand. So this is it. I think I have to stop now. I know what I have to do now. I know what I have to do, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to say thank you to all the Christian channels, all the motivational channels, because every single videos you people post every day, it's not taken for granted. It's absolutely a message for me and for a lot of people, I'm sure of it, because waking up every day and you guys always posting videos every day, message, one message after another. I'm going to say that it's absolutely beautiful, wonderful, and it's a message. It's a message for a lot of people out there. Me, number one, it's a very powerful message for me that I always listen to, watch, and I thank God that I'm subscribed to all the Christian channels and the motivational speakers and the other ones, because in one way or the other, every single person is contributing to the purpose of God in this life, in the world. It's not that because you don't see this, you don't see that, you are not participating. Everybody is contributing in one way or the other. And I still say I don't understand why I'm seeing the lights now. I'm seeing the lights everywhere. Yeah, I can say I'm seeing the lights everywhere now. If I watch your channel, I see the lights flying around. This I ask why. Why am I seeing the lights flying around people? I see the lights flying around somebody in Germany. I see the lights flying around somebody in Africa. I see the light flying around somebody in America. I see the light flying around, I don't remember, let me say, different countries. Different countries. And I see the light flying around people that okay, that the society will kind of erase, because they say probably they are not looking. I'm trying to put the word in a perfect way. These people are kind of people that do what they want, dress the way they like, do whatsoever they are doing without thinking that this is not good, this is too much, kind of cover up a little. And to be honest, I saw the lights flying there, and this I don't understand why. So I was thinking, I don't understand what I was thinking though, but I don't even know what I have to think. I don't know nothing. I don't understand. I'm confused also. I'm confused because I said some time ago that what I saw was God is going to pour the lights a lot in billiards all over the world, worldwide. And the way I'm seeing the lights, I will just get a notification from YouTube. I'm not subscribed to this channel. I will click just to see what is it, and I'll see the lights there. It's as if I don't understand. It's as if the lights are calling me. And I don't understand what to do. The way I'm saying it, the lights now, Sometimes I say, I think I'm not going to watch nothing again because I don't understand what is happening. So for now, I think I will stop and post this one, because now I think it's more than 30 minutes. That is already too much. So guys, I will see you in my next one. God bless you. I love you so much. God loves you more. And I'll see you. Bye bye.